Hey y'all, Monk Joseph here with the Broken Buddha. I figured since I'm doing some knee stuff, let's start on some elbows real quick. I have a pretty unique system here. All right, so I'm only going to do 2 elbows here. There are multiple ways, angles to throw elbows, but this is just to get up your reaction time and conditioning for your elbows. So we're just going to do fronts and backs. All right, so let's just go ahead and get started. So get a heavy bag. I like the 100 or 120 pound. Try to get to the heavier parts of it for the conditioning. And you're going to pick the 4 targets, heads, ribs, and just kind of focus on that. And we'll do it from the front and from the back. All right, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. So always, when you're throwing your elbows, just always have a hand guard up so you can see how I'm guarding up. You always want to have one hand ready to back up when you're elbowing in case you're very close range if you're elbowing. So make sure you can block and catch and throw the next elbow, whatever it is you got to do. All right. So let's go ahead and hit those 4. And so the goal with this elbow conditioning is not just to condition your elbows, is how fast you can go through all 4 so you can pop and react as soon as you see that opening, okay? All right. Go slow. Again, you're trying to build up to that. And the longer you can go for your cardio or for your conditioning, the better. And again, we do these things. I'm not telling you to fight like that in close range unless the opportunity presents itself. I'm telling you to do this so that when the opportunity presents itself, boom, you can just throw the elbow. You don't got to think. And after you do throw it, your body will know how to hit it. So you're not damaging yourself by hitting something wrong because you've never done it before. Like, oh, I saw this in a movie once. Oh, I blew out all my tendons, because I caught something weird. You start here so that, when you hit a human body, it's not as painful or devastating. Again, you don't know how many people you're fighting. So, you should just assume that you're going to fight more people than you can and just try to be ready, and maybe you'll be ready. Now from the back elbows. Same thing, but from the front, right? See what I'm getting at here? So again, I'm not telling you to fight anyone like that. I'm telling you to work on those speed and reflexes and conditioning. So when you throw that one, if there's a guard, you're already going to go the other way or maybe the other way. But you'll at least have the ability to go until you make contact. Obviously, you don't want your back to anybody in a street fight for any reason ever. But, you shouldn't expect the things you don't want to have happen to you in a fight to not happen. You prepare in case it happens. I mean, always keep them in front of you. Don't let them get behind you or to the side of you. But if they do, be ready. Make sure your elbows can handle that type of impact on a guy that's a lot bigger than you. Make sure you're used to keeping your guard up as you're doing this. And again, your limbs will get harder. These are some major ligaments and tendons. So make sure you're doing your Qigong and or using Dit Dao Jiao. Xingyi and Bagua basics. If you're ever having a lot of really bad ligament damage, like I have in the past, Xingyi and Bagua save my life. So, and I'm talking about just the basic 5 elements of twisting and heart exploding in Xingyi, and all the twisting from Bagua is all it took to give me better health back in my elbows. All right, so there you have it for your front. Just practice that bounce off. Try not to hit the same spot twice if you can. If you do, it's okay. Always try to get your other hand ready and guarded. Same thing from the back. You got this happening. This guy comes up behind you. This is not something that you're not gonna This is not yeah, I'm fighting people. Not that you can't throw an elbow, but this is it should be more of a quick reaction, right? You've got people surrounding you, and all of a sudden you feel the guy pump your back. It should just instantly. Oh, sorry, I didn't. I thought you guys were gonna jumping me. So the guy behind me got popped in the face. Whatever. You want to train your reactions. So that's what this is about. It's not about an ultimate move. It's not about an ultimate attack. It's about being able to react, hit with force, and you not feel pain. See what I'm saying? All right. So there you have it. I just wanted to throw that out there. I hope you enjoyed it. Peace and blessings. Thanks for stopping by.